is excitement about the Olympics.
Yes.
No
Melinda,
question.
you are a walking show and tell.
I know.
for the
I've got
Vancouver
my
Olympics.
Connect shirt and my
gotta put
gloves, and I'm all set. We all have our gloves, right?
I'm putting my mittens on.
Are you guys, is anybody going to an Olympic party tonight?
Olympic
Are you throwing an
party.
Olympic party?
I'm going to an Olympic party.
Come on, Melinda.
Listen, the dream of being a figure skater, you know, has never left me.
Well, okay.
So I'm so excited.
You know what? We are missing one of our team members is not here locally with us in Burlington because Cheryl Weber. She's also been part of this mix, but is now joining us via Skype all the way from Vancouver, where she's all set to cover the Olympics.
Hi,
Cheryl. Are you there? There you are.
Guys.
We miss
she is.
We miss you too, but you know what? We're one in spirit because we've got our mittens on, just like you do.
They look amazing. I put them on for you because I saw you were wearing them.
Thank you. But Cheryl, there must be a buzz in the air surrounding tonight's opening ceremonies.
Oh yeah, the city is just crazy. Yesterday I was wearing my Olympic gear, walking around the city, and I just felt like I was part of like a team because everyone is wearing mitts and shirts and Olympic gear and flags, and people were handing out pins, and the excitement is incredible in this city right now. You wouldn't believe it.
Cheryl, did you see the greatest basketball player, Steve Nash, yesterday go through Vancouver with the torch?
We just missed the torch by like probably a minute. We saw a big crowd, we saw the torch, but you know, we have work to do while we're
You're sitting in the luge right now. We're looking at you.
We had so much fun, actually. Yeah, it was just, I heard languages from all over the world everywhere I went. I was listening to somebody saying, wow, this city is huge. You know, I'm sorry I haven't got this done. I thought it was going to be much smaller, but it's humongous. And I was giggling to myself because it actually is the largest city in Canada that the Olympics have ever been held in, actually in the world.
And this is the first indoor opening ceremony. Am I right on that, Cheryl?
Sorry, didn't quite.
Moira was just saying this is the first indoor opening ceremony for the Olympics. Is that correct?
True. That is true. Yeah. And we have never won gold on Canadian soil before when the Olympics has been here. So this year we need to break that record.
Cheryl, I think the record is 24 medals that we've won in Turin in 2006. Is there a sense that we're going to win more than 24 medals and more than 7 gold? Is that the sense?
Of course. That's sense. Are you guys praying or what are you doing down there?
Okay, Cheryl. My question for you. Who do you think the special guest is today? We're all talking about
Yes.
Let's hear your prediction. Who's the special guest?
You mean who's lighting the cauldron?
Yes.
And I have some thoughts.
Well, everybody was talking about Wayne Gretzky, and apparently that is not true. They swear it's not true. And the head of the Van Olympic Organizing Committee says that if you guess all day today, if you guess the minute before the games, you will still be wrong. He says you will never figure it out.
Really? But Cheryl, I think I've got it. I think it's a hologram of Terry Fox with some of our Canadian singers singing as he enters, maybe with his mom, Betty. I don't know.
Do you have some kind of a connection?
Insider
Just a thought.
information.
That's what I'm thinking.
Ooh.
So Cheryl, while you're there in Vancouver, where are you staying?
Yes, well, you can see the lovely scene behind me here. We're actually staying in a house through a program called Home for the Games. And we're going to do a report on that on Monday on 100 Huntley Street. So you got to make sure you stay tuned for that. But basically the idea is that you can come here to Vancouver, you can sign up for this program on the web, get boarded in a house, and half of the money that you pay to stay here goes to help the homeless in Vancouver. And so, you know, a lot of people have been concerned about the idea that games like this kind of push people that are on the fringes of life to the side, and they suffer even more. And so this is kind of a way to make sure that even while you're here, we can be thinking of those that are less fortunate and helping them out. And this program has raised $50,000 for the homeless so far.
Wow. And Cheryl, the church has really stepped up. I mean, they have opened their arms to the games and are doing amazing things throughout Vancouver for all of the Olympics, right? Like, there are a lot of programs going on.
And that's why we're here, really. You know, we're trying to cover the stories that you don't hear anywhere else. And the church has really responded to the whole world coming to Vancouver. It's amazing. There's an unprecedented level of unity among all the denominations working together from one end of the spectrum to the other. They're adopting a stance of radical hospitality. So they want to radically welcome the world here. This morning, we're going to a community pancake breakfast. They're opening the doors with free internet, free refreshments, just all kinds of things to welcome the world. Free prayer on the streets. You name it, free pin trading. Pin trading is huge here. So I've already got my first pin, working my way through it. it's exciting to see what the church has done, and also social initiatives too. You know, they're campaigning against sex trafficking. They're going to be working in the downtown east side with the poor. So we've got a lot going on, and some athletes too.
You've got such a grueling job.
I know.
But Cheryl, I think I have the most important question, is our Canadian hockey team going to win the gold this year?
Oh, yes, they're going to win.
Okay.
And men's. Let's do men's and women's. Okay, don't forget the women.
Absolutely. Well, Cheryl, thank you so much for taking time out to spend with us here on the couch.
One more cheer, girls.
Give my love to the Love Dare couples. I'm so sad I can't be there today, but you know, we all know, I want to say that mine's the best, but all the couples were so...
I know all of the reporters have a vested interest in these Love Dare couples. You've gotten to know them really well. Cheryl, thank you so much for taking time out and being with us. We're looking forward to the great God stories you're going to be sending us back here. Have fun, stay safe, and come back soon.
Bye, Cheryl. Have fun.